Hello. Good evening. Marissa and Beverly, Megan, Carla, good evening. Let's see. Lisa Lou, good evening. I hope everyone's doing well. Taking just a minute here. Gotta let my head clear. Had a lot of energy hitting from earlier. Too. Maybe it'd be a little clearer over here, huh? Hello, Ashley and Marie. Welcome. It's good to have you guys in here. I hope you had a beautiful Saturday. Or Saturday. What is today? I hope you had a beautiful weekend and a good Monday. Hello, Marlo and Carmela. Hello, hello, Marissa. Barbara, good evening. Tasha, Nostalgia, good evening. Amber, good evening. It's good to have you. Jill, hello. Latanya, damn it, girl Moore is in the house. Welcome. Let me see. All right. So far, damn it, girl Moore is with us. As my wrenches, anchors come in, I'll let you know. There's Michael. Michael's in the house too. I want you to welcome both Damn It Girl Moore and, of course, Michael. They are, um, Michael will be in here in a minute. Damn It Girl Moore is my anchor and my wrench, and please welcome her. Also, please listen, follow what she tells you. What any of my anchors or wrenches tell you, this is why they're here. They're here to guide us, to help our live feeds go smoothly. So I want you to welcome them, and I think Mikey's back there saying hello, but I think you're talking. I can hear you talking. Okay. There's Lisa. Now I see her. Welcome, Lisa Rogers. She is also an anchor and a wrench. Please, again, please follow them. They are the ones that keep my live feed going smoothly. Now you will notice both of them will write in all capital letters. Okay. With that being said, we ask that you do not write in capital. That way, their messages show up on top of yours. All right, and then you could follow that from there. And as Brenda or Kara come in, I will announce them. Hello, Kimberly and Alicia. Good evening. Dragon Angel. Good evening, Maria. Terry. All right. So while it's building up real quick, if I feel spirit, I will let you know. If you have somebody in particular, let me know. But it's only as I feel them, all right? That I will, as I'm drawn, I will give you a message. If you have a direct question, feel free to answer or feel free to ask. It's been a long day already, and I hear you, Latanya. All right. No, Joan. If they give me a name, I tell you. I feel very privileged for getting names. I don't think most mediums pick up a name, but I didn't have a name on that, sweetheart. I do feel, and I don't feel them now. I cut my ties after each person, but I do remember she was a mother, grandmother, great grandmother, possibly an aunt. And that's about all I could tell you now, sweetheart. Thank you, Shelley. All right. This is for Marie, Lita. Now this is not spirit. This is a spirit, a little spirit. It's not family or friend. This is a spirit guide that steps out. Um, I don't know how. He shows me his name. They don't tell me their name. They show me their name in their hand, and it's O-N-A. Ona, but it's a male. It's O. Let me write it down. O-N-A. Ona. Anyway, he's telling me to tell you that you need to listen to your intuition, listen to your thoughts, because you're going to have to make a decision, and you keep putting it off. You're throwing it around, and he says you need to go with your intuition. Listen to him. That's part of your intuition. Now you can meditate. At least you have a name. This young man is, I would say, 5'11". He may be 6 foot. He has olive skin, dark cut hair. It looks like it would be either real curly or wavy if it was longer. All right? But listen to your intuition, sweetheart. Hello, Lisa. Hello, and everybody.
It's okay. We'll start working on the message.
Okay, all right. We're covered in here. Okay, good. All right. Now I have this is a woman. She's actually wearing her wedding dress. Long dark hair. Beautiful, like a model. She looks like she should step out of the magazine, the Brides magazine. She said, "Who would have thought 2 weeks before?" This is what I keep hearing. Who would have thought 2 weeks before? Tell Jerry I love him. Tell Jerry. Does anybody know what Jerry, I can't see. We've got different names here. If you're in here, she wants you to know she loves you. That's all I hear. Tell him I love him. Tell Jerry I love him. And I'm sorry. And I just feel this warmth of love. And she's in her wedding gown. No, wait a minute. If you know Jerry, so obviously he lost his wife 2 weeks prior to their wedding. His Nana, she said she is with your Nana and will be with your Nana as she crosses. So either your Nana is ill, but she wants you to know she's there with her. And as she passes, she's going to help her cross over. Jerry's Nana. Lynn Allred, thank you. $2.99 donation. Woo, woo. I'm sorry. Thank you, sweetheart. And thank you for the donation. $2.99. Michael, you want to go over that real quick while I scroll down here? About the
super chat?
Yeah.
All right, guys. If I haven't already said hello to everyone, hello, and thank you all for joining. Um, what you just saw was a super chat, and Lynn made a $3 donation, and we thank you so much, Lynn. Um, if anyone is interested in making a donation, there is a money sign down by the comments that you can make a super chat donation, or we have the PayPal link inside of the description, and all donations will be going towards better equipment so that we can provide you guys with better quality content. And all we ask is that if you make a super chat donation, that you please do not ask for a question or ask her to bring up a spirit within inside the super chat itself. Please ask it in the normal comments, like everybody else does. That way, everybody has a fair and equal chance. And yeah.
Okay.
And thank you so much again, Lynn.
Thank you. All right.
And I do know that it hurt.
All right. This is for Mama Bear. This is a male energy. Now, this is an older male, so I've touched my shoulder. This is an older male that touched your shoulder, all right? And it's what I feel right now around you, Mama. Lot of gray, lot of salt and pepper, a lot of gray, but it's thin. It's like you can see the scalp through his hair, okay? Not a very tall man, but I do feel like this is a father, grandfather, great-grandfather, maybe, like you said, an uncle. But it's that kind of closeness, absolutely. And he was the one who touched your shoulder. I feel like he comes around you. He comes around you mid-morning, late afternoon, and then into the evening. And for some reason, I feel like he has somebody else to visit after 7 or 8. Seriously, I feel like he zips out. And I know that sounds serious, sounds silly, but as I'm saying it, I kind of see this flash of light, like him showing me he has two. But he wants you to know he loves you, all right? He wants you to know he loves you. And like I said, salt and pepper, gray hair, but you can see his scalp through it. It's very thin, but very nice. Go ahead, Michael.
While you were doing that reading, Barbara Kaylor made a $5 donation. And she said, God bless you and everything you do for everyone.
Thank you, Barbara. God bless you too. Thank you both. Thank you for the donation. I'm writing it down. I always write these down. I know I could go into my studio and I have it all there, but I love writing it down here. All right. Okay, here we go.
Somebody else just made a donation. Deborah Moore made a $2 donation.
Woo, woo. Thank you.
Thank you, Deborah.
Deborah Moore. $2 donation. Thank you, sweetheart. This is for Terry Gill. Terry, Terry, you're letting people sway you too easy. Now, if I'm wrong, you know you can tell me. If you're new here, I'm telling you, don't hesitate to write it down below. Then I'll just go into further explanation while I continue to feel what I feel. Seriously, I feel like you let either a family member or a couple close friends, they persuade you too easily. You need to stand your ground, all right? very strong person. No reason to let somebody persuade you. Go with your intuition, go with your gut feeling when you want to do something, when you feel like you need to do something. Don't let other people sway you. And that's the first thing I was feeling. And I guess from your spirit guide from spirit, I said, I feel the sway that you'll tend to go with what they're telling you instead of going with your thoughts, doing what you need to do that you're telling yourself. All right, sweetheart? I hope that helps you. All right. Deborah Moore, my eyes hit you or hit your name, and you said it's hard with family, but as you said that, I had a spirit guide step out, and he says, at the first thing he says, tell her to listen to her thoughts, and it's like, and he cocks his head like she knows this. So obviously you have a good intuition and you know it. But right now you're second guessing yourself. And he agrees. He said, okay, he says you do, you have a good intuition. But when it comes to the family and trying to please, it's like he's showing me you're trying to please everyone. And you can't do that. You've got to go with your intuition and just go with your feelings. Just don't sit there and try to please everyone. All right? It's not going to happen. So with that being said, know that you can meditate and talk to him. He hasn't given me a name at all. Usually they show me their name, but he's about 5'6", 5'7", not a very tall man, but he's always there with you. He has very gray hair, but he looks like he would be in his 40s, light complected, but very gray, short hair. All right, sweetheart? Just remember, you can't please everybody. Absolutely, Barbara. Absolutely. Good evening, Cindy. Oh, Marie Lydia said you were right about someone stealing from me. They were stealing from my shop while I was home with my dying mom. I'm so sorry, sweetheart, and we're sending our love and prayers. But yeah, um, I am sorry. I hope you got them. I hope you're taking care of that, or you will be able to. Deborah says, absolutely, thank you. You're most welcome. Ashley Root had a dream about an angel with wings, and she wondered who that was. It felt so real, and I'm sure it was. But your angels, from my knowledge, are your angels. They're not somebody that actually passed. When you really see an angel and they come in that form, they are like a spirit guide. They're given to us. Everybody has their own interpretation. Okay, this is what I feel from what I've done readings, from talking to spirit and everything. So, to say it was a family member or a friend, I doubt it seriously. But you can bet if she came to you or he came to you in your dreams, they're one of your guardians and they're around you. So this is somebody, especially if you can envision them, talk to them. Okay, Terry Gill, you're not sure who I mean. You have no one. You stay to yourself. Well, there's someone, um, some kind of form of communication that you're doing with somebody that you are being persuaded towards, or being persuaded, not going with your intuition. Now you need to think about that, all right? It's somebody that you talk to, and I understand you stay to yourself, but just take a little bit of time and think about this, all right? And as you do, you come back. You let me know. All right, I'll tell you what, let's go. We have 80 people in here. I want to thank you, everyone, for being in here. Do not leave. I'm not going anywhere. I am going to pull a name and do a 3-card reading for you, just to let myself back off from spirit for a few minutes. It's been well over an hour and a half, and I've had actually prior to that, when I open up prior to the live feeds. All right. If you're in here, hit that thumbs up for me, please. If you're not subscribed, subscribe.
Do e-transfers.
No,
No.
no, no. All right. So let me do a 3-card and then we'll go back to spirit. All right. This is for Tanya Longtime. All right, Tanya. I need a number between 1 and 36. 1 and 36, please. All right, Darlena says, please keep me in your prayers. I'm in extreme pain in my tummy and not sure what it's from. That's why I haven't been on a lot lately, not been feeling well, and tummy is real sore to touch. Darlena, absolutely will keep you in our prayers. Don't you think you should go get it checked, honey? Really and truly. You see what's happened in the past when you did it. All right, I need a number from Tanya. 1 to 36, and I'm going to do a 3-card reading for you, sweetheart. Thank you for sending her prayers. Darlene, we have you in our prayers. And remember, go into the group. She picked 14. Thank you. Go into the group and write your request on the prayer request. Please, sweetheart. All right. Tanya picked number 14. Thank you. There she is. I see it now. All right. Oh, you're most welcome, sweetheart. All righty now. How do you go live on YouTube? By hitting the camera above, but you have to have so many subscribers before you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14. Okay, Tanya. Just a second. I need prayers for Cindy Bucknam, please. I have a bad pain in my elbow to where I can't even pick up a 2-liter Pepsi. Please, everybody, keep her in your prayers. And Cindy, we will as well, honey. And if you're in the group, make sure you go over to the prayer request column. All right, honey? But we will keep you in our prayers. All right, Tanya, you have the tree of life, the family tree. That represents you. All right. So that was number 14. We're going to go with number 28 as to what's going on around you. And then number 7 will be your near future. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. All right. Now, when I did 8, the sun came out. We're going to use that as an indicator card. We put that to the side to go with number 20, 28. So that was 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. You have the anchor. All right, so the anchor and the sun go together. The tree represents you. Now we're going to pull number 7. Number 7 will represent the near future. All right?
Somebody just made a $2 donation.
Shonic?
Shonic,
Thank you, thank you.
and I like that emoji.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I may be late on that, but thank you so much. Let me make sure I didn't miss any other ones. I don't think so. I've been answering messages. I'm sorry, guys.
All right. Number 7, you have the moon and the stars. All right, so Tanya, you have the tree. The tree represents you, sweetheart. Now, this tells me that you are about your family. You are wrapped up in your family. And when I say that, I mean it with love. I mean, I feel like your thoughts, your everything is wrapped up in family for the most part. And that's a good thing. Even when we have trouble, there's not enough people in the world, if you ask me, that care about family like they should. And that's just my opinion. I feel like we should all, more so than what we're seeing. Now, not meaning my family circle. I'm just saying on a whole. And I feel like this is a very warm, loving card for you. It tells me your heart is huge. And I feel like you would open up for anybody if they needed it in your family. You're there for them. All right? Now, if I'm wrong, you're welcome to tell me, but I don't think you could sway me on that one. Now, you received the anchor for your card, but the sun popped up. And this tells me, because the tree came out, you are right now, I feel like you're constantly an anchor for the family. Maybe for yourself, but those around you as well. You're constantly being called upon. You're having to give guidance, or you're having to work something out, and it's heavy on you. I feel like it's really heavy on you. If I'm wrong, tell me, but something's really heavy. And I just feel like it is the family, something to do with guidance and in the family. All right? But you also got the card, the sun. The sun tells me that you're positive for the most part, but to continue looking for the positivity in it. Remember, take one day at a time, all right? Take one day at a time. You're going to see the sun come out, but that's to remind you, you have tomorrow. And this is something you're going through now, so stay positive, all right? You're getting through this. You're getting whoever you need to get through it. Now, this is the near future. And I feel like what this is saying is soon it's going to be time for you to reach for the stars for yourself. All right? I feel like it's going to be time for you to reach for the stars for yourself and work towards something for yourself. All right, you may have to put the others to the side or say, I need a break, and reach for them for yourself. And you'll see how things fall into place for you for a change. I hope you can relate with that, sweetheart. I hope that gives you some comfort in what you're going through. Latanya, I think you sent me something. It won't let me open it up. I don't know what's going on here. All right, here we go. All right, I hope you can relate with that, sweetheart. I was just looking here. If she comes up, if you see it, I didn't see her post her number until after y'all told me. So I may not be seeing her message or I'm missing it. But anyway. All right, Demi. Demi, you have a real strong male energy around you, sweetheart. And I just feel all this love. It's overwhelming amount of love. So this must be your twin. Was it a male twin? Because the love is almost like walking, like one step beside you all the time. Demi, this is for you. Anyway, it's just an overwhelming amount of love. I feel a girl. Okay, this is a male. All right. So maybe this is definitely a male. All right. So this could be a cousin or maybe an uncle, but they're appearing to me younger. All right. And I don't feel like they were older. So this may have been a cousin, somebody that passed away. Very strong male energy. The whole time I'm reading for her, I'm feeling it as you go by. So he's 5'11", maybe 6 foot, dark hair, dark hair, dark eyebrows, but it looks like he's got either very light brown eyes, or they could be blue or green, but light, because it's like a brightness to his eyes. All right. If you can't relate, ask family and then get back to me. But he's around you, and it's just an overwhelming of love.
Sorry.
That's all right. Boy, that's right. Almost.
I'm sorry about
No,
that.
that's all right. Rebecca Path, I honestly can't tell you that. I would like to tell you that, but I honestly can't. All I know is make sure you learn to ground yourself and protect yourself. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you, oh no, you're going to be fine. You know, I can say that most likely you are, but to say it and really feel convinced, I can't say that and feel good about it. All right, just stay positive. If spirit should come and it bothers you, then you see me, you see somebody that can get rid of them. Okay, sweetheart. All right, but every dog gets his day. You just remember that. He has to answer to God, or whoever he worships. All right, he has to answer to them. And I promise you, he'll get his day with God. All right, so you just be positive. All right, and leave it in God's hands. And God forbid if that should happen, then you seek out help. All right. God bless you, and I love you, and I got you in my prayers. All right. Okay, Blaze. I'm sorry I smile. I'm reading that. You've been thinking and wanting to hear from her. Well, you got your wish. I honestly feel like it was your grandmother. You right now you have this woman figure, older woman figure around you. So try to remember what you dreamed. Could have been just her visiting and talking and enjoying your time together. Or she could have had a message. Write it down, whether you see the message now or not. Write down as much as you can remember. I'm sorry, I got a tickle. Write down as much as you can remember and then go back and reflect over it. I'm talking about over time, over the next several days, you know. I go back and read through mine ever so often. All of them. All right, darlings, I am losing my voice. As much as I want to keep going here, I want to lose my voice. She's okay. Blaze says we were at a water park and I was telling everyone it was my grandma's spirit, but she didn't talk at all in the dream. I just saw her. Well, that was her visiting you. That happened with Michael not long ago and his grandmother. You know, that's their way of letting you know they're there, honey. All right. And so you know, it helps you. Continue to think about how you want to talk to them. All right. And see if they don't. That's my grandfather taught me that. That was one way I learned to visit with spirit. All right. I have to close for tonight. I'm sorry. I'm losing my voice. We will be live tomorrow night on Facebook first at 9 o'clock, and then over here when we're done. I want to thank everybody for being here, for loving, for sharing, and for caring. God bless you all. I'm sorry, I got to close for now. Good night. See you tomorrow. God bless each and every one of you.